Hey everybody, it's Christine of Crafty Paws. I wanted to share with you guys a configuration box or printer's tray, whatever you want to call it, that I have been working on, and I was largely inspired by Isha, who's Ishacraftyside here on YouTube. She's currently hosting a challenge right now, and this is my video response and share. I'm going to put a link in the description box below, both for her challenge video as well as the configuration box share video that she posted. She did an awesome configuration box for her husband, and she went through and described how she did each piece. She actually made the whole configuration compartments and all of that. I did it a slightly easier way, but like I said, it was largely inspired by Isha. This is kind of in that steampunk or grunge or vintage style. But I started with a pre-made printer's tray from 7 Gypsies. It's one that I picked up at Tuesday morning for $8. And I'll just start from the top and work my way down. These corner pieces I'm really proud of. These are the surplus or extra throwaway pieces from a big wooden gear piece that I had used in another project, the tag that I made for Steampunk Willie, one of my digis. And I used the throwaway pieces for these corners, and I really like how they turned out. I painted with watered down black acrylic paint. Then to add a little shine, I used my Liquitex gloss gel. And then I distress the edges. I just ran the edge across fine grit sandpaper, 220 grit, and then that way it matched the kind of the distressing of the printer's tray itself. And I thought it matched really nicely. Then just to highlight the gear cutouts, which I thought were so cool, I just took like a blue-green ink and I just dabbed it along the edges. And I really like how that turned out. It really frames and finishes off the printer's tray nicely. A lot of these pieces, I'll just tell you, were part of my prize package from Creation by Song. This beautiful flourish, which I inked with my Distress inks. This beautiful old style bicycle, so pretty and detailed, as well as these little vintage typewriters. Which I also inked up, and then these I also put glossy accents. So I got the gradation of color using green moss, antique photo, and walnut stain, and then I put glossy accents over top, and I really like how that rich look of wood. I might do the same thing to this bicycle because it's starting to look a little faded out, and I just think it's so beautiful. And then I did these little letterpress or letter type pieces that I made using the Tim Holtz Grunge blocks. And if anybody's interested, I'm happy to do like a little tutorial how to get from this grunge paper or grunge blocks to this, which I think came out looking really cute, like vintage typesetters letters. So if you're interested, just leave a comment in the comment section below. A lot of these metal pieces, this bee, the crown, these wings, were just from like a little metal piece set that you can pick up. I think I got this one at Tuesday morning, but I know they sell them at Michael's too, and this was 99 cents, originally $2.99. And I just backed each of the little sections with different papers from my stash, whether it was Steampunk Spells or My Mind's Eye, Traveler, or gosh, there were a whole bunch of different papers that I used, and I just measured it off, cut them to size, and then used vintage photo just to edge the, to distress the edges. And each of the papers either really appealed to me for their color or had special meaning. So, I picked this one because my hubby and I started dating when I moved to New York. These are actually pictures from our wedding that we had in New York about 5.5 years ago. I took these pictures and then I distressed them. Isha did that by hand with inking and distressing the edges and using Mod Podge. I used my phone app. There's a free phone app called Pixlr, Pixlr Express for the Samsung Android phone anyway. And it's really easy. You just pick a filter. I used Too Old, I think, one of the vintage ones. And then I used a border, which I don't know if you're going to be able to see the detail, but they're like drip marks because this is supposed to be a grunge one. See, can you see that? Drips. And I further distressed the edges, but I thought that was super cute to be able to have a phone app do all of that work for you, making it black and white and antique-y, all of that. Generally, my color palette is black, white, or cream, and then the browns from the woods, and then the metals, a whole bunch of every metal kind that you can imagine. But I thought that had a nice vintagey, grungy look to it. This feather, oh, and the other, obviously, the other thing that I did was I added pops of blue, which is my favorite color, and my hubby's. This feather I got from ScrapbenaCreations. This really cute bird cage, this metal bird cage, I got from Jackie, who's JKolbe. This beautiful vintage phone I got from Howsie. These letters, LBDG, stands for Little Baby Dito Grande, which is our long nickname for Bandito. These little birds that are sprinkled throughout, which I also inked up, were from StargrlAnny. I think I mentioned that these typewriters were from Song, Creation by Song. This beautiful black brooch is from Myra, Craftyrats. And Myra, I am thinking of you, and I hope your husband has a turn for the better, praying for you and sending healing thoughts. What else? This is an industrial chic piece, and I just happened to notice that it had the perfect blue and a 44, which is the age of my hubby and me this year. This beautiful little combo here comes from this Scrabble tile, which I got from Brenda, HDP77. This hairpin actually is so pretty. It's from Rose, who's CutsieGirly. What else? This is a graphic 45 metal piece that I picked up at Tuesday morning. This is a Michael's key, as is this one. These wooden spools I'd gotten from Song, and the black and white baker's twine I got from Skeeta, who is Tiflydesigns here on YouTube. And the blue and white I got from Elena, who's Eleval Labat. She sent me a happy mail the other day. This beautiful Hawaiian flower, which I thought was so perfect for us because we took our honeymoon in Hawaii. And this little paper says, remember, right there. I thought that was so cute. And that worked perfectly with a little picture of my hubby's hand and my hand right after our wedding with our wedding rings on. So this little section here is to remember our anniversary. But this flower and these two buttons I got from, and this one, Beth of Bethsscrapbookroom. And this little cute little domino I think I also got from Rose. And this actually I thought of putting in this little tiny square because Isha had one on her box, and I thought that was so cute. And she said her hubby likes to play games, and so do we, although my hubby and I don't play against each other because we're really competitive. And then lastly is this little cute little bottle with a cork top that I got from Song in a doodad bag. And I filled it with little seed beads that were leftover beads from a beaded bag. You know how they give you like a little extra in case beads fall off and stuff? I'd been saving those for some special occasion, and I thought, oh my gosh, the colors work perfectly and perfect to fit into this little glass jar. And I really, really like how this turned out. It's a project that, you know, you can put down. You don't have to do it all in one shot, just, you know, one little section at a time, or work in layers, whatever works for you. And I really like how this turns out. It's going to be a gift for my hubby for Father's Day, and I'm sure he's going to like it. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you guys give printer's tray or configuration boxes a try. Definitely check out Isha's channel. Play along with her challenge if you get a chance. and hope you enjoy the process. Have a great day, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.